Welcome back to Lord of the Rings Adventure to Mount Doom. We're trying to get rid of the ring, of course, melt it down and destroy it for good. Alright, we have our characters out here, so let's get going. We have to, of course, roll 2 black dice to start with. And this time I think we're going to have Merry and Pippin. Let's go Merry, Pippin, and Gimli. So we've got the purple die for Merry and Pippin, and Gimli red. Alright, let's get to the dice tray and see what we've got. Alright, let's roll them up and see what we get. We get 1, 3. Okay, alright, let's allocate the dice. Oh, this is so brutal. We don't want 3s. So we're going to take the 1. We don't know what it is. But I'm pretty sure it's got to be better than Wormtongue, who just continues to get rid of our ally cards, which are the ones with the relief symbol. We don't want that. So we can either have Gimli go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and join Legolas here. Or we can have Merry and Pippin go 1, 2, 3, 4 and join Aragorn. Let's have Merry, Pippin go joining Aragorn. So now we have Gimli, and let's roll the Fellowship, it's not the Fellowship, the Frodo Sam die, and see what we get. Let's hope we do not get a 3. Ooh, and we roll. No! Oh my god, getting absolutely horrific luck. Oh my god, let's process this. Oh, this could not be worse. So, Wormtongue is going to be the death of us. Alright, so we can have our Fellowship go 2 to join Gimli. I think we will do that. We gotta get rid of this Wormtongue. Oh man, he is brutal! Okay, let's process the dice. So, starting with 1. We don't know what 1 is. We're going to find out right now. That it is, oh, cool! Eomer and the Riders of Rohan. Instead of rolling in battle without having to roll, automatically win 1 battle. Cool! Alright, we got another ally. Yeah. And this opens up the Frodo and Sam on a 1. Alright, and then Merry and Pippin will be moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're joining Aragorn up here. We're trying to get to Helm's Deep as quickly as possible now. Alright, and I have to change my battery. And then we're going to come back and look at this horrible 3. Yep, this couldn't be much worse. We get a 3, and the 3 is Wormtongue, who just doesn't go away. Choose one of your friend cards and remove it from the game without using it. Okay, we have 4 friend cards. We have Eomer, who we just picked up. We have King Theoden, we have Galadriel, and we have Arwen. I think we're going to keep Galadriel and Arwen, so they're not going anywhere, so it's between these 2. Instead of rolling a battle without having to roll, automatically win. Or move 1 Fellowship figure directly to the next destination space. You know, sorry King Theoden, I think we're getting rid of you. Ugh, that sucks. Alright, and now we're going to be moving Frodo and Sam to... Alright, and we have Frodo and Sam 1, 2 joining Gimli. Alright, let's roll them up. We have 2 black dice, and this time I think we're going to go ahead and roll Gimli with the red die, and let's do Merry and Pippin. There we go. Alright, let's get to the dice tray. Alright, let's see what we get. We get a 4. Yes, a 4, 5. Alright, cool. Let's go and allocate our dice. Alright, well, we know we have an ally in 4, Éowyn. And Éowyn's, if you roll a 6 during an encounter with the Witch King, Angler, immediately remove all Nazgul, the Witch King, and his encounter card from the game. Yes, so that we definitely want her. So we're going to go ahead and take the 4, allocate that. And then we're going to take Gimli and move him directly to Helm's Deep, because with 5, it takes him right there. Alright, let's roll up these dice, and we're going to add, I think, the Fellowship this time. Merry, Pippin, Fellowship, and the black die. Let's get back to the dice tray. Alright, let's get rolling the dice, and this time we get a 1. Yes! A 1. Cool, let's go process the dice. Alright, this time the 1 is excellent, because that lets us move Frodo and Sam any amount we want. Now we can have Merry and Pippin just blow right through Helm's Deep on their way to Gondor, but I kind of... Well, we have Eomer, we could do that, or we can just have Frodo and Sam. You know, I think we are going to do that. We're going to have Merry and Pippin just run away. They seem to be taken off ahead of everyone else anyway, so we're going to go ahead and do that, because with the 1 we're going to be moving Frodo and Sam anyhow. All right, let's do the dice. So the 4 is perfect, so we pick up Eowyn, which is cool. If you roll a 6 during your encounter with the Witch King of Angmar, immediately remove all Nazgul. The Witch King, wow, so she just beheads the Witch King, or takes him out. Maybe. Wormtongue doesn't hit us 5 more times. All right, and then we're going to be moving Gimli directly to Helm's Deep. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And with that, we gain a courage. So we're even above the starting spot now. And now we go to do the 1. And you can see everything here. 1 is moving Frodo, Sam 0, 1, or 2. So we're going to move them 2. 1, 2, bypassing that Nazgul space. And lastly, we have Merry and Pippin just motoring 6. They're on their way to Gondor, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, well. We do have to lose 1 courage, because I guess they realize they're out on the road by themselves. They're like, hey, where's everybody else? So there we go. All right. Yeah, we're going to continue on. 1 more turn. We're going to be rolling 2 black dice. This time, we're going to be rolling Aragorn, and we're going to be rolling the Fellowship. Let's see if we maybe can get them over to Helm's Deep. We don't want Wormtongue to activate anymore. All right, let's roll them up. And we get... what do we get? We get a 3, a 6, 3, and a 1. All right, let's allocate those dice. All right, allocating the dice. We do not want Wormtongue taking away our allies, so we're going to do 6, which is unknown. Ugh, that could be horrible. And then we're going to take Aragorn and move him 3, because 1, 2, 3 takes him directly to Helm's Deep. We'll get a courage back. All right, we have Frodo and Sam and the black die to roll, and then after that, oh dear, I guess we're going to roll Legolas. All right, let's get to the dice tray. Roll up these dice. All right, let's see what we get. We get, oh, 5. Okay, a 1 and a 3. Ooh. All right, let's get processing these dice. All right, well, we don't have any choice. We have to do a 5. That's going to be an orc battle. But we now can move, Frodo and Sam directly onto Helm's Deep, and that'll get us another Gandalf card. And I think we are going to go ahead and do that. All right, now we have to process the dice. So we have to start with 6. Ugh, 6, that's an unknown, so let's check it out and see what it is. Oh dear, well the 6 is right here, and we have, oh my god, the Uruk-Hai. For each Uruk-Hai in Isengard, which is 6 of them, if you win at least 1 of the battles, remove 1 Uruk-Hai from the not the chieftain. Oh my god, and this doesn't even go away. Oh boy, I'm so glad we finished off the Helm's Deep this time. Alright, we've got to get to the dice tray. We're going to be rolling up a bunch of these once we get to the Uruk-Hai, but let's, yeah, we have to battle them 6 times. Okay, let's go to the dice tray. Now everybody is with the Fellowship, or with Frodo and Sam, or farther along, so everything's going to help us. And we also have Eomer. Instead of rolling it in a battle without having to roll, automatically win 1 battle. I think we're going to save that for something worse. Alright, let's get to the dice tray. We've got to roll this one 6 times and hope for the best. Alright, come on, roll number 1. The Gandalf symbol. Which we can... do we have to? Oh god, I gotta look that up. Do we have to discard a card? It says here, discard Gandalf card and win battle. But what if we don't discard the Gandalf card? Is it a draw, or do we lose the battle and lose a courage? Alright, have to check the rules. Alright, we are going to keep our Gandalf card. I'm going to use Gimli die here to designate how many wins and losses we have. We've got to roll 6 times. So we have 1 loss because we were not discarding a card for that one. Come on! And Legolas! So we'll use the Legolas die. So we have 1 success. So, yeah, we've got a lot more rolling to do. We have Gimli takes 1 for the team, so that's going to be 2 successes. And the next roll, the Eye of Sauron. So that's 2 more rolls. Come on, let's do this. And Aragorn is good for us, so that's 3 successes. And our last roll of the Uruk-Hai, Merry and Pippin take 1. Oh, sorry, Merry and Pippin are beyond Helm's Deep. So that's another loss. So we're 3 for 3. Now we can remove 1 orc from Isengard, one of the Uruk-Hai, but we're going to lose 3 courage on the track. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, that was a little painful, but we did get rid of one Uruk-Hai, but we're going to lose 1, 2, 3 courage on the track. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. All right, we got to process some more dice. And now you can see just how deadly those Uruk-Hai dice cards are. So 3 for Aragorn. I do believe that takes him directly to Helm's Deep. 1, 2, 3. And by getting directly to Helm's Deep, yes, we have one more on the courage trap. All right, next up is 5, which means we're going to be battling, not the Uruk-Hai, but just an overwhelming Orc horde. Overwhelming force. We have 1 battle. We could lose 2 courage if we lose this one. Everyone is going to be helping the Fellowship except Merry and Pippin. I wonder if it's time to just go ahead and use AMR. Instead of rolling in a battle without having to roll automatically win. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're just going to automatically win this battle. Boom! Done. We don't lose any courage. And now, Frodo and Sam make their way, 1, 2, 3, directly to Helm's Deep, which means we get to grab another Gandalf card. Before a turn, roll all of the multicolored Fellowship die, choose 1 die, and move the corresponding figure accordingly. Ooh, I like a lot. Okay, and that's the end of our phase, and we have now Frodo and Sam at Helm's Deep, Legolas behind a little bit. But now we are going to wipe all the cards off, and we're going to be pulling out the Gondor cards. But before we pull out the Gondor cards, we are going to use this. Look at the top card of the next encounter stack, then either put it back or remove it from the game. We are going to use that Gandalf card, and we'll see how that makes sense here in a second. Alright, so we have to remove all these cards. Oh, Wormtongue. I'll see you later. God, glad to get rid of that one. And now we have 7 Gondor cards. So we're going to give these a shuffle, and then we're going to look at the top card. We can either discard it, or we can put it back. And the top card's going to be in the number 1 spot. So we're going to even know what it is. So this could be pretty helpful stuff, I think. I hope. Okay. Top card is Faramir. No, we want to keep Faramir before you turn. Advance the ring bearer 2 to 4. Ugh. Putting it back. At least we know Faramir is going to be in space number 1. And then in space number 2, we have Orc Hordes. Space number 3, we have Treebeard. Cool. In space 4, we have Uruk-Hai. Oh my god, we don't want them. In 5, we have Grond. The battering ram destroys Windstone Gate. 3. Ooh, nasty. And then a face down card in 6. And this one, we don't know what it is. Ooh. Alright, I think we are going to wrap it up there for today. So I'm going to do a long shot zoom out. We'll wrap up our episode for today. Alright, that's going to wrap up our episode for today. So we've got everyone except Legolas. They're a little bit behind. And you know what? We could probably use this card for Legolas to start the next episode. Roll all the multiplier and choose 1 die to move the figure correspondingly. We might, I don't know, maybe we won't do that. Maybe we won't do that. So anyway, thanks so much for watching along. Make sure to comment, subscriptions, likes. This is Lord of the Rings Adventure to Mount Doom. At least we didn't add any Nazgul. We got 3 spaces left over there. And we have Eowyn. So I don't know when she's probably, once we are heading our way to Minas Morgul, I think, is when we might see the Witch King card show up. Ooh. All right, thanks so much, and we'll see you next time for continuation.